and welcome back to my channel. How do you like my hair? So gorge, right guys? I was gonna take this down to start my video, but I was like, I want you guys to see it. So this is how I curl my hair. I curl my hair completely different than anyone I know, and people always compliment me on my hair, and it lasts 100 million years. So I just wanted to briefly tell you exactly what I do with my hair. I use this Remington hot wand. So it has like a cone, what is this called? Barrel. And it's like really tightly spiraled at the top, and then it's like still probably about an inch across on the base. And I just wrap my hair around it and hold it there, and it stays. It gives like a really tight curl. Let's see if we can get a little curl here. This is how tight this curl gets. So I pin it up to let it cool, and then when it's all cooled, I'll let it down and I'll spray the goddamn bejesus of it out of it, and I'll usually wear it in those tight curls for day one. It's quite the look. It's like a Shirley Temple look, but what I'll usually do is I'll pin it back, and then the tight curls will just be out here. So it's definitely not like a super cool loose beachy waves look. No, the first day is going to be like tight Shirley Temple curls, but I actually like that once in a while. And then I brush it out day two and it's looser. And then it stays loose and curly until I wash it. 7 days, 14 days, whatever, it'll stay until I wash it, because this barrel is 410 degrees. Make sure you use a heat protector. I would like to find a heat protector I can use. That was dumb. I was like swinging this around and I just smoked my table. I'd like to find a heat protector I can use on dry hair, because I usually wash my hair and then wear it clean and straight for a day or two, and then I'll curl it. And I don't want to put a heat protector in my hair and then wear it for 2 days and then curl my hair. That just seems silly. And I never, ever blow dry my hair and then curl it immediately. It would take 2 hours. Like, it would take forever. It took me 40 minutes to curl my hair today. And I just ordered food. My boyfriend has driven to see his dad. Unfortunately, they have to put down their family dog today, and was very sad about that. And so he went to go do that with his dad. I wanted them to be together because obviously it's a family dog that they've had for years and years, and I have no desire to be around while they put a dog down. No, thank you. Moving right along. So I have the house to myself today. So I ordered Triple O's burger because I wanted it. I was like, oh my God, I have the house to myself. And when I have the house to myself, I'm like, I'm ordering food and I'm going to do all the things, like self-care things that like I don't usually do when Ian's around, because we want to spend time together. So I'm probably going to do like my extra facial routine, like exfoliate, maybe do my nails, maybe give myself a pedicure. I want to film this video. I have a bunch of new products that I've been dying to use that I haven't touched for about a week, that have been sitting on my dresser just calling my name. So we're gonna eat our food that is gonna come here in about 5 minutes. Oh, I got a new, so this is my Samsung Galaxy watch, and I got a new band for it. The band that I had was blue, but I got this like silver gold band from Amazon, and Ian put the band on for me, and I took the links out myself. I'm actually super proud of myself. And I got a silver and gold one so I could wear both silver and gold and have it match. Like, this isn't my favorite, but we're going to Vegas soon. I want to wear this so I can get my steps in. And so I have my like messages and stuff, but I don't want to be switching between like a silver and a gold band. So I just got both. So I'm really excited about that. And so the food's going to come any minute. We are going to sit, we are going to eat, we are going to watch something absolutely ridiculous that Ian would not want to watch. Probably something super girly. I'm thinking Gilmore Girls, because I was talking about it with my friend Stace today. Love you, Stace. Miss you. And I think I'm going to do something like that. We'll see. I will let you guys in on the process. I cannot wear contacts today because yesterday I got something in my eye and it scratched the living fuck out of my eye to the point where I thought I would have to go to the hospital. I kept like, it felt like something was stuck in my eye, but now that I've slept on it overnight, I realized that nothing was stuck in my eye. whatever it was that scratched the shit out of my eye. I did get it out, but it scratched my eye. Like, so it really hurt. So I'm not putting contacts in my eyes today. I might not even tomorrow going back to work. But we're gonna go blind. We're either gonna be wearing glasses or we're going blind today. So stay tuned for our trying new makeup and watching me eat a burger. Okay guys, I got my triple O burger, extra triple O sauce, chipotle mayo, fries, yam fries, and then a root beer, and I'm watching Free Guy. Look, I'm already packed for Vegas. So I'll show you that. Don't worry, I have a packing video. Killed it so far. If you have not seen this movie, Free Guy, watch it. It's freaking awesome. We are back again. And we look slightly different. I just mowed my giant burger. I have my root beer. And we're going to do some makeup. This is my new Shein dress. I absolutely love it. I got the matching badass jewelry to match. And then this is, when I was talking about my Shirley Temple hair, this is literally how I will wear it for day one. And I love it. It's adorable. Great. Okay. And I do like having my hair off my face, as I was explaining, or as I will explain. Was it my empties video? I'm not sure. They all blend together. Okay. I have a gammy eye today. I scratched the absolute bajonkers out of it yesterday to the point where I could not see. So we're just going to be gentle with her today as we test new makeup. So we're going to start with the Milk. What is it called? What is it called? What is it called? Pore Eclipse Mattifying Primer. So in order to try this mattifying primer and find out if it works or not, we're going to use a foundation we already have that definitely needs mattifying. This says apply a thin layer over clean, hydrated skin. Wait 1 minute to fully dry before makeup application to enhance hold. We are going to do that. This is the mini version because I always want to try little things before I buy the big one, especially with expensive stuff, so I don't waste my money. Alrighty, so we're going to just take a pea-sized amount and go right in on my clean, moisturized skin. How are you guys today? Today is my last day off. I usually have 3 days off a week, which are not exactly days off because usually I'm doing auditions or cleaning or working out or, you know, the huge. I finished my packing yesterday for Vegas. I'm very excited to show you guys my packing video because I absolutely adore packing. It's just so much fun for me. And this does not smell, this does not smell good. This smells so chemically. Although I think I'd rather have like whatever the natural smell of the primer is than it covered with like some sort of floral yuckity, you know? Okay, so we're gonna allow this to dry for 1 minute. 1 minute. And then we are going to use the Shiseido Synchro Skin foundation today. It's one of my favorites. It's a really good color match for me, but it's gets oily quickly, right? Like it looks really bright really quickly, which is why we're using it with this specific primer to test it. And then after that, we're going to go in with the new Essence Keep Me Covered Concealer with aloe vera. I've heard it's good, so I'm very excited to try that. So we're going to go in with the Shiseido. After this is dried, I'm going to use my Jeffree Star brush and we're going to go right in. I really want to try the new KVD foundation, which apparently we're not calling it Kat Von D anymore because it's not. It's KVD. This is such a good color match for me. I wish they sold it like in store at Sephora because they don't. And then I could just go and like squirt a little bit of it on my hand to color match in store, but that doesn't happen. It's not sinking in as much as it usually does, so we'll see. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. Oh no. Don't be out, Shiseido. I love you. Don't leave me. Don't leave me. So I ordered this Triple O's burger from DoorDash. I never order food. I just never do. I think we did, the last time we did was like Valentine's Day, I think. It's like a special, it's literally probably twice a year we order food. But Ian is in Chilliwack and I really wanted to because I'm an adult and I can do what I want, right? I'm just going to go over with a beauty blender. It looks really good in person, but on the monitor does not look great. It looks really light. I got some like Elvira vibes going right now, which I'm totally down for. I mean, that's the dress, right? So I talked to my friend, one of my best friends, Steffi, lives in Australia, and we had a coffee date this morning. She asked me to be her MC at her wedding, so I'm super excited because they're getting married in Bali in 2024. So Ian and I are gonna go to Bali! Ha! And I'm going to MC her wedding, and I'm gonna have to figure out what that means and how to do that to the best of my ability and what I'm gonna wear. So that'll be really fun. Okay, we're gonna go in with the Essence Keep Me Covered. This is in, does it have the color on it? EN concealer. Oh, 40 Shell. 40 Shell. It's interesting when you see what people name stuff. It's like buff, ivory, classic ivory, taupe, beige. Like, wonder how they actually get those names. This foundation always looks so good up close. Love it. Okay, so we're gonna go in with this. It has like a regular doe foot. We're gonna go right in. It looks a little yellow for me right off the bat. It's really thin, so we'll see how that works for me. Super thin. Like, look, that never happens. Like little drippies. Interesting. Doesn't look as yellow in the monitor as it does in real life. Morgan, the creator, I can't remember what her name is, her last name, but I really love her Instagrams or TikTok reels. I will find her channel. I just watched her first YouTube. I like only watched her Instagram and her TikToks up until recently, but she said she really liked this because it like did not crease. So that's what I'm hoping for. Okay, I need to be really gentle around my eyes. Well, it blended really well, but it doesn't look like it had much coverage, honestly. I can still see my dark circles very well. I'm going to put a little more on. Maybe I'm going to let it sit there for a second. Just right here and right here. And we're just going to let it sit there for a second. Next, we are going to be using... Oh, I'm so excited for this, guys. I'm so excited for this. This is the product that I've wanted to dip in for the past week while I've been waiting to film this video. One Size Cheek Clapper 3D Blush Trio in Attention Seeker. So pink. So pink. This is like the babiest of baby pinks. I love how massive this is too. Like, look how massive this component is. Super beautiful. And we have, whoop, plastic falling down. We have the cream, the powder, and then the shimmer. So we're going to be using all three of these today. So let's blend in this concealer.
Nothing at all. If you don't need you time, you're not around kids enough. Hey, listen, it's okay to want to have you time. Doesn't make you a bad mom, doesn't mean that you hate kids. Kids can be freaking annoying. Gotta look after yourself too, you know, not just your kids. You can be obsessed with your kids and still need me time. That's what's up. You can be obsessed with yourself too. Period. Period. Please. As soon as the sun is up, I can't wait for bedtime. Checking the clock every hour.
So I just blended that in and it still is not giving me the type of coverage that I would like, but we'll see how it wears throughout the day. I do think it definitely oxidized. It looked, which if you don't know what that means, that's cool. I didn't know for a while. It means that the color as it dries or as it wears is going to change. So usually for me, it either gets darker or more like the tone will change. So it'll get more yellow. So for this one, it literally looked in the seconds, in the minute that I let it sit, that it got more yellow, which is oxidizing. We're going to see how it wears throughout the day. Right now, it's not my favorite, but I mean, this girl who really liked it, Morgan, I have different skin than a lot of people. You know, I wear more makeup than a lot of people. I want more coverage than a lot of people because I do have acne scars. I'm 36. I have aged skin. I have mature skin. So things are going to wear differently on me than on my 25-year-old counterpart, sadly. But at least I'm alive this long is what I keep telling myself. Moving on. Very, very excited to try this one size. So we're going to go in with the cream. Put up this little window. I love this. Patrick Ta like created these cream slash powder. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it was Patrick Ta that ended up doing that. I am going to sneeze, guys. I hate like ruining stuff. Like it looked so beautiful and now it's like totally what is it called? Like it's been like dipped into, like roughly dipped into. Okay, so we're gonna go in with this cream. Super baby pink. I love that. Oh yes, guys, look at that. I don't have a Barbie baby pink like that at all, and I absolutely love it. Wow, that's so beautiful. It's almost like got a lilac mauve hit to it. Like it's so baby pink that it's almost lilac. You know what I mean? Like, can you see the almost purple, like this is purple, almost purplish tinge to it? Oh, I love that. It's so beautiful. Definitely gonna get some use out of that. Okay, so we are going to kind of switch gears a little bit. I'm going to come back to use the powder and the highlight of this Clapper palette called, what is it called again? Attention Seeker. And then we're going to try the Essence Sun Club matte bronzing powder. I just have a bronzing brush, and we're just going to warm up the skin a little bit. This is for lighter skin. I do like the big, like component to it. And I just dipped right in, and we're gonna start on the edge of the face just in case it's too dark, because that's an easy place to hide it. But it doesn't look like it. All right, let's look in here. No, it looks nice. Pretty light, which is good. You can build it up. Okay, now let's go on the cheeks. Yeah, it looks nice. It's quite light and warm. It's not too warm. It's pretty good for me. Because if it's too warm, it can look orange for me. This feels less bronze and more contour because of the color of it. Okay, I need to look in a mirror. It's beautiful. Yeah, in this mirror, it's so nice. It's definitely on the lighter side, which I'm okay with, because I tend to have a heavy hand with bronzer and contour. So we're gonna just warm up the forehead and into the hairline. Sometimes I wonder, like, what putting makeup on my hair does to my hair all the time, because I've mentioned in my empties video that I've been having a lot of breakage at my hairline because I pull my hair back, but I wonder what the makeup does for my hairline. Like, if it doesn't affect it at all, or if it like contributes to like dryness or dandruff, or okay, I really like that bronzing. Like, it's pretty light, but I like it. So we're gonna hop back to this palette, and we're going to be using this middle shade, which is called Yes Sir. Yes, sir. And I don't have a bronzing brush here, so I'll be right back. And by bronzing, I mean blush. Isn't this such a cute dress? I absolutely love it. It's adorable. Okay, so I have a blush brush. We're gonna go into Yes, Sir. It's got quite a lot of like kickoff. Just want to make sure I don't put all of that on my face. I love this color. Absolutely love this color. It's so me right now. I'm just in a pink era. I'm like Barbie coring it up. I feel really like feminine and girly in my style right now. Like, I go through phases, just like I'm sure everyone does. And right now I'm feeling really feminine, really warm, and oh, it's so beautiful. And we're going to be super extra and use this like highlighter cheek topper. Let's see what that looks like. Whoa, you see that? Wow. This is the star of our show today, guys, which is going to get a little crazy because just wait until you see what I have for. Wow, that's beautiful. That's going to be the star of my show for the... I can't wait to wear this in Vegas. It is so freaking bright pink that I cannot like hold my life together. It's so bright pink. I love it. Okay, moving on. I got this, I don't know if you guys know who Kimchi is. Kimchi is a drag queen from RuPaul's Drag Race. I love RuPaul's Drag Race. And she came out with her own makeup line, and I saw this at Shoppers Drug Mart. This is a Pot de Crème. It is a superb cream eyeshadow, and this is in the color 24 karat gold. Apply to lid with a doe foot applicator. Oh, there must be a doe foot applicator into it. I was like, who just has a doe foot applicator just sitting around? Blend with finger or brush for your desired look that shines and sparkles. Wear alone over eyeshadow or use a liquid liner brush for a striking eyeliner look. Look at this. Yeah, it's not gonna be a light look today. So we're gonna go in with my MAC Gold Mine eyeshadow first, just to kind of create a transition base shade. I have my Jeffree Star Morphe brush. Is this numbered? J56. And I'm just gonna create a little bit of a base for this to come to. So I'm gonna smooth out my foundation that ended up on there. So what I want to do is focus on the crease and the outside, just to kind of be able to transition what the bright gold cream eyeshadow that I'm going to put on to the outer. So it's not like a stark line there. So it's not like a Tony Stark line. I love Marvel. I would love to play a Marvel character one day. Gosh, that would be fun. Okay, this looks beautiful. I do not use this color enough. Goldmine MAC. All right. So we have our transition shade. So I'm going to go right in with this Chi Pot de Crème. I really like the packaging. I do think it's super cute. And so we are going to go right in. Oh, it matches quite nice. Do you see how well that matches? See, because now we already have a base, right? So we have a base around the edges, so we don't really need to worry about smoothing this part out. I'm going to pat it down a bit and just see how it looks. Oh, and it immediately, as soon as I grabbed that, did you see a little bit of the product came off? Yeah, so as soon as I touched that, a bunch came off on my finger. It's probably a little bit typical, but I don't know what, hopefully once it dries down, it's not going to come off. It'll wear throughout the day. What a weird look we got going today, guys, huh? Weird, weird, weird. Moving right along, I am going to set my face. I just have an old powder that I want to kind of essentially get rid of. I'm going to smooth my under eye texture and go right into the Fit Me with my Tati Beauty sponge and just set my under eye. Set my under eye, set my nose, set my T-zone with the powder puff, and then the rest of the face, I'm just going to take a big fluffy powder brush. This is the Sephora, I think it's 80. Yeah, this is usually used for bronzer. I actually like a smaller sculpted brush for bronzer, and I like a bigger brush for powder to set my face. All right, face is set. I'm gonna put a little lip on so that doesn't annoy me. BRB. I just did an empties video and I found something that should gosh darn be in my empties. It is a Color Burst Revlon Cupcake lip, and I just want to see what this looks like. This is the same type of like baby pink. That's not like, it looks ridiculous. How ridiculous does that look? So funny. Okay, I'm gonna put on a Annabelle Big Show Gel Lip Liner in Nude Attitude. Okay, as a topper, I'm gonna put on the NYX This Is Everything Lip Oil in Sheer Blush. Okay, can you see the difference in this Revlon pink dry lipstick that I put on and then this blush? They are the same color. Look at this. They are the exact same color, and this one looked dry AF. Focus. Camera. Hello. There we go. This one looked dry AF, and this is beautiful, right? So this bright pink you can get away with. This you cannot. It's going to age you immediately. So this is going in. Should have been in my empties. It is not. It's going in the garbage. Next, we have my Wow Brow. This is e.l.f. This is tinted gel. This is not a first time testing this. I've had one of these before. This is a natural brown, but I just needed a new one. I'm almost out of all of my everyday wear eyebrow collection products. So, oh yeah, look at that brand new brush. Yes. Oh, this is the easiest freaking brow product in the world. Hold on. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna do this off camera. See, like super easy. I'm not like an eyebrow girl. I do not want to spend time doing my eyebrows at all, but they definitely need a little bit of color and shape. That took me 2 seconds. And I love the brown. Like my regular brown color is just like kind of muted, right? It's like a boring dark chocolate brown, so it just adds warmth. It added warmth to my face. We are going to do a quick eyeliner and then mascara, and I'll be right back, guys. Gang, I'm not gonna lie, I'm low-key obsessed with this look. We got a little Morphe Mist and Mingle going on here to set our face. I am obsessed. I think this is totally different than what I usually do, and I think it's great. I think it's funny that I'm wearing like silver jewelry and then gold eyes, but I don't know. It works. It works. It works. Okay, so let's roll through what we've tried and so far. So the Milk Makeup Primer, immediately I think it is mattifying right off the bat because the Shiseido Synchro Skin Lifting is a very, very dewy foundation, and this is not looking that dewy on the skin right away. Excuse me. I am super, super obsessed with this one size cheek clapper. I'm going to be using this freaking night and day. This color is just, I just want to keep adding more and more and more and more and more and more and more. And then I was very surprised with how well this NYX This Is Everything lip oil matched with it. This is a perfect combination right here. I'm going to have to bring this to Vegas now. Gosh darn it. I already knew that I loved the e.l.f. Wow Brow. What else is new? Oh, the Essence concealer. Not my favorite so far. It does not cover as much as I would like. It's still like pretty, like you can definitely still see my dark circles around the eye. It isn't creasing as bad, although I didn't like fully bake underneath the eye. So I'm going to keep playing with that and see how it goes. And I think that's it for today, guys. Thank you so very much for joining me. And I think that's it. I got nothing else. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Know that I appreciate you spending half an hour with me once a week or whenever I get a chance to upload videos. I really do. Please press the like button. If you've made it this far, throw down a comment because I need to build. I need to build up. I need to know that people are listening to me, that I'm making a difference in the world a little bit at a time. Love you guys. Talk to you later. Bye.